Welcome back, y'all. We're back on the Maestro ENT channel breaking down these cards. We got an early bird card, but a banger for sure. Right now, so tomorrow, well, shit, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. Your boy's up. Your boy is up. But we got a card that's starting around like 6 a.m. 6 a.m. kind of crazy, bro. 6 a.m. kind of crazy, dog. 6 a.m. kind of wild, dog. Ain't nobody watching that. I don't think anybody watching that, for real. It's not our fault. They in China. Alright, let's get into this shit. We got UFC Fight Night. Where are they? Shanghai. That's kind of cool. Alright, ready? Let's get into this John right here. Johnny Walker versus Zhang Min Yang. Banger of a card. Not gonna lie, I've been looking forward to this card. Look at the names. We got Johnny Walker at the top of the card, but Zhang Min Yang is a dog. He's an absolute animal. Okay. I believe he just came off of a knockout win against Anthony Smith. Don't get me wrong, Anthony Smith was already on his way out, but he handled my boy. Handled the vet. I kind of saw that coming, but man, destroyed him. Look at the odds too. Negative 340 over Johnny Walker. Honestly, I got Zhang Min Yang in that fight. But we'll get to that. Look at these names, bro. Look at these names. But you know what? Let's go to the prelims. Let's start from there. Not gonna lie. I have not looked too deep into this card. But I would say it's a banger. An absolute banger, my way. Absolute banger. First, I don't know about this one. Uran Satib Baldiev versus Dr. Nurguzayev. I don't know who either one of these dudes is. Either one of these guys. Never seen him in my life. Not even once, my boy. Not even once. Who is that? Uran Satib Baldiev? Dr. Nurguzayev. They're from somewhere in that Caucasus region, dog. Pause. Super pause. Let's look into it. Let's look into these fights, bro, because I've never even seen either one of these guys. Let's see. They don't even have odds up for this fight. You know what though? Anybody going into the UFC, you already know. They nice. Potential champion at another organization. You know? Okay, so 5 wins by knockout. 8-1 record is not bad. 1 win by submission, okay. This one I heard neither one of these dudes, bro. Neither one of these dudes. Kind of a problem. I don't know who to go for. Light heavy. I like it. We need more contenders at light heavy. 10-1 though. 6 wins by knockout. Excuse me. 7 first round finishes. Okay. All right. Okay. If I had to pick one, I mean, no. I don't really know. This one's up in the air for me. I'm taking Iran. I'm taking Iran. He looks like he's an absolute demon. He look kind of... he's from Kazakhstan, though. But he's from Kyrgyzstan. Anything that ends with a stan, you know, they scrapping. They nice with it, so... I don't know. This was a toss-up for me because I don't know either one of these guys. Okay. So Young Yu, I've seen Young before. Zhao Long, don't know who that is. God damn, this is making me feel like where I've been at. Like these next two fights, I don't even know guys like that. That's Zhao Long, Su Young Yu. I'm going for Zhao Long. They in China, hometown pick. Go for Zhao Long. And I'm gonna bet knockout on the feet with the hands. Knockout on the feet with the hands. Zhao Long, knockout. He gonna win. I'm sorry, my boy. I know you from the US. But I'm going for the hometown boy today. I don't know who Yeeza is. But look at that dome piece he got. Him and Zhao Long got dome pieces, bruh. With a dome piece like that, you getting a W. I feel like you just getting a W with that dome piece. Look at mine. You think I'm losing to anybody? No. Stop playing with me. So we got Zhao Long, and then we got Yeeza back to back. China hometown boys getting the dubs. Crossing our fingers, I don't know neither one of these guys. I don't know, but we're going for him. Okay, Michel Pereira versus Kyle Dawkins. I believe Michel only lost two of his last 5. And then Dawkins, I'm pretty sure, is coming off of a loss. So let's look at my boy Michel Pereira. This guy he's entertainment. Entertainment personified. You know, this guy doing backflips in the middle of a fight. Look. First clip, backflip. He did get dogged. I think in his last, let me see. Yeah, he got beat by a boost. That was a boring fight, man. Real boring fight. Neither one of these guys really did anything. I guess a boost kind of pushed the pressure a little bit, and that's why he got the dub. Michel was just kind of like taking pictures, you know, watching what's going on in front of him. Not really putting on the pressure, not really fighting like he's about to lose. So, if that's how he fought his last fight, it's kind of concerning, to be honest. The fight before that, he got dog walked by Fluffy Hernandez. When I say dog walked, it was bad. Not gonna lie, it was pretty bad, dude. It was pretty bad, dude. You know, Fluffy's like that. I mean, we just saw what he did to Roman, right? So that Dolise fight showed that he's on another level, bro. He's championship contender. I'm calling it right now. Championship contender by far. Man is nice. But, you know, going back to Michel's record, it's a good win against Poterio. That's a good win. You know, at the end of the round, and I'm pretty sure he was walking him in that fight too. So he's 0-2. No, well, we'll go 1-3. You know, 1 out of his last 3. It's not good. It's not good. The confidence might be weighing him down a little bit. But usually, once you get to that, like, 3 fights lost in a row, it's looking bad for you in the UFC. You know, I don't think they'll get rid of Michel, though, because Michel is like one of those guys. Brings entertainment no matter what card he's at. No matter what card, you know, you throw him on the card, it's going to be fun fights. You know? But then he's facing Kyle Dawkins. Kyle Dawkins is a little bit of a dog. You know? Yeah. They're both coming off of losses. Let's go check out Dawkins' record. Oh, ground specialist. I'm pretty sure he got destroyed his last fight. Eric Anders. Okay. Then he got walked by Dolite. Got knocked out, actually. So 2 knockouts in a row? That's not looking too good for him. Not looking too good for him. Last fighter he beat was Jamie Pickett. Not really liking that win for him. Damn, with a second left, though, that's kind of crazy. Oh my God. With a second left is crazy. Well, okay. You know what? I'm not too big of a fan of his style. You know, I want to say in the UFC he has a negative record. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Okay, he fought Kevin Holland, and there was like some sort of, I want to say not like a DQ, but something happened. I think Kevin Holland got injured. It was something I don't remember. Yeah, he's not looking too good in the UFC, man. 1, 2, 3 losses and 1, 2 wins. Yeah. Lost 3 of his 5? Nah. Oh, I remember Kevin Holland got knocked out by his like hip or something, and they didn't count it. My boy thought he had a W. All right, so I'm gonna go for Michelle Pereira. I'm gonna put my money on Michelle. Probably gonna go for like a parlay. I'll definitely throw Michelle Pereira in that parlay. The only thing is like since Dawkins is a ground guy, I think Michelle is strong, so I think he'll be able to like good takedown defense. You know, kind of fight off his back if he does get taken down. I think he could be able to get back to his feet. Creative striker. I think he's getting a knockout. Michelle, make me some money, my boy. First leg of the parlay right there. I'm going for Michelle. Ooh, we got Rongju versus Austin Hubbard. Ooh, it was a little bit of a banger. Oh, I'm seeing a little theme right now. China versus the US. And then the next fight, like China versus the US, there's a little theme right now. I see it. Okay. Rongju got hands. Hubbard, I'm not really that much of a fan of Hubbard. I want to say his last fight he lost. Yeah. Last 2 fights he lost. Alex Hernandez and then Medeiros. Split decision, back to back. And I think Rongju's coming off of a knockout win. Unanimous decision. Oh. It's a good loss though. Balmunda is nasty. Padilla, Dr. Stoppage. Steele, he won by unanimous. It's a toss-up for me. All right. You know what? I say let's go for the US. Let's go for my boy Hubbard, bro. No reason. It's literally a toss-up for me. I feel like Rongju's probably gonna take it. But at the same time, I just look at Hubbard's frame. You know, I feel like somehow, some way, he's gonna control Rongju. The only thing is like I don't think Hubbard's hands is up to par, so he's really gonna have to struggle on the feet against Rongju. But we'll see. I got Hubbard in this fight. Toss up. Listen, if you bet that and you lose, That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault, bro. Remember, we some idiots taking guesses right now. That ain't my fault, though. So right now, the next fight we got is Charles Johnson versus Lonier Kavanaugh. Lonier Kavanaugh. Who's that? Be fine, Charles Johnson. I'm not a believer in Charles Johnson, but he's not terrible either, though. Lonier 9-0. 9-0, undefeated, never tasted defeat. 4 wins by knockout, 1 win by submission. And he beat Dos Santos? Ooh. Okay. All right. Huh. Unanimous decision, though. But I wonder what it was like. I wonder. No. Nah, sorry, Dos Santos. I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see. Striking accuracy, takedown accuracy, 50. What? 50%? Accurate than a motherfucker. What the hell? Head hunter, I see. Doesn't really target the body. One method, 4-4-1. Okay. I'm kind of leaning toward Lonier. Hey man, 9-0. I'm pretty sure Charles Johnson is coming off of a loss. Yep, see? I was right. Okay. I mean, he got the reach though. Charles Johnson could keep it on the feet. Kind of tag him up, but he looked quick. I have not seen his fights, man. He looked quick. Damn. All right. Okay. I'm going for Lonier. Let's go for Lonier Kavanaugh. Lonier Kavanaugh. That's who we're going for. All right. So who are our picks so far? We got Uran, Jalong, Yija, Pereira, Hubbard. Surprisingly, I feel like Hubbard might take it, bro. And then now I got Lonier. All right. I gotta build up my parlay. I gotta build up this parlay, cuz. All right. Next fight on the prelims. It seems to be the feature prelim. Mahasate versus Gage Young. Both coming off of losses. Damn, Mahasate 6 foot at 155? 6 foot at 155, kind of crazy. 6 foot at 155 is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's dangerous. Like, I don't. 6 foot at 155 is kind of crazy, my boy. I don't know if Gage really got a chance for real though. 6 foot at 155? What he doing with that? Better take him down. You better take him down, man. I'm gonna go for Mahasate. I think Mahasate getting that W. Come on. Let's look at this man he's obviously 6 foot, right? That's a big height disadvantage for Gage Young over here. Reach is not that much of a difference though. Just 1.5 inches. Leg reach, I feel like let's check out his stats because I feel like for some reason he's gonna handle him from a distance Kicks is gonna be crazy, but we'll see. Striking accuracy, terrible. Okay. All right. Oh, but he throws, though. Landed, attempted 907. That's kind of crazy. Is this his last fight? Or this is just overall? I think it's overall. It says, okay. Standing, 168. Headhunter, another headhunter. 4 KOs, 5 decisions, 1 sub. Coming off of a loss. Who he lost? Oh, but he lost to Mota. Mota's good. Dude is a brawler. Beat Benitez. Okay. And he beat Borshev? No, Borshev beat him. KO. Man, why are these? That's how you know it's gonna be a good ass card, bro. It's a whole bunch of like toss ups for real. But we all gotta tune in. 1, 2, 3. I mean, his record's not looking that great, to be honest, though. Coming off of a loss. But so is Gage Young. Let's see what his stats looking like. He looked like he want to be a grappler. Gage Young looked like he want to be a grappler, but I don't really know. What? Not even letting me with the... Okay, here we go. My bad. Whoever got motion sickness, my bad, cuz. Gage Young. Yo. What's behind there? My boy? Got window shades on his forehead. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Whoever got the motion sickness, like I said, I apologize. Oh, he has 1 fight in the UFC, so no real experience. Lost a unanimous decision. I think I might have to go for Maheshate. Alright, yep. I know they're saying Gage Young is gonna win. I don't believe so. As you see, the odds think it's a toss-up just like I do. So with that being said, I'm going for Maheshate. Maheshate seems like he might got that. And if he got that, you better be making me my money, cuz. My money be in my account by the end of the month. Maheshate, I'm going for you, cuz. My bad, microphone. Going for you. Alright. Now let's go into the main card, baby. Main card, we got Kiefer Crosby versus Tayalaka Nuaraje. Yo. I don't even... Alright, whatever. Let me not go too into that, bro, because that name is crazy, boy. That name is crazy, boy. He's 11-1. 11-1. How many fights he has in the UFC? He's coming in green. Oh, see, this is what I like to see. Bro, that man has 10 KOs. 10 KOs. And how many strikes has he thrown? 150? You're lying. I wonder if this is like the last fight. It says include all strikes at a distance plus power strikes in the clinch and on the ground. But was this just for his last fight? Yo, because 150 attempts, landing 73 of them, and you getting 10 knockouts off of 73 landed hits? Nah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, this dude seems like a problem. Average fight time, 6 minutes. 2 rounds? Oh my God. Yo, but I like this right here. Mixing it up. I always think you start with the body. You start with the body, opens up headshots. So the fact that I'm seeing not that big of a discrepancy between the body shots and headshots, I'm liking what I see. I'm liking what I see. Mixing it up a little bit to the legs, slightly, but still mixing it up. It's not just bulk of the number at the head. I feel like a lot of the fighters is bulk of the number at the head and then a little bit down here. He mixing it up. He mixing it up, and I like that. I like that. Phone shot up. Fucking on my phone, then. So we got. Sorry, Kiefer. I think you getting knocked out, my boy. I think you getting knocked out, Kiefer. Let me try to get his name right. Tayi Lake Nueraji. Tayi Lake Nueraji. That's my boy. Getting the dub for China. All right, next we got Sumandarji versus Kevin Borjas. I'm going for my boy Sumandarji for sure, bro. For sure. Spanish brethren. But sorry, bro. Sumandarji got that height, crispy striking. Don't get me wrong. He eats shots though. Eats shots. Yeah. Oh, but his last one was a split decision. What's up with you? Yeah. That Tim Elliott fight was bad. Tim Elliott was working Sumandarji. It was not even close, to be honest. Charles Johnson on the feet. You know, Charles Johnson, his boxing is crisp, man. Boxing is crisp, kind of like Bobby Green-esque, but I think Bobby Green is just nice with it. Sumandarji. I got Sumandarji. I know it's not looking good because of his record, but he's actually nice on his feet. Like the fight that he had with Matt Snell. Yo, if you want to see a fight where you trying to get somebody to watch the UFC, get them into the UFC, watch that Matt Snell versus Sumandarji fight. Nice. I'm telling you right now, the heart that they showed, the skill that they showed in that fight. Oh man, bro. I was going crazy. I was going crazy watching that fight. That's another dude that's like doesn't live up to his potential, man. Matt Snell is nice. Anyways. Try to speed this up. I feel like I'm taking a little too long. We'll see. I got Sumandarji in this fight for sure. Kevin Borjas, I'm sorry, my brother. At the 125-pound division, 5'8", that height kills, man. 72-inch reach, it's a problem. I think Sumandarji by KO. Next fight on the list. This is going to be a banger. We got Sergey Pavlovich versus Waldo Cortez Acosta. Just coming off of a W. This fight right here is going to be a fucking banger. Oh my God, bro. Big fan of Sergey Pavlovich. This dude is a scary individual to stand in front of, dude. He puts your lights out, bro, in both hands. He got dynamite. Dynamite in both hands, bro. The only thing is, he got walked by Volkov in his last fight. I want to say that was his last fight. Or was that the Rosenstrike fight? Oh, okay. So he fought Rosenstrike. Okay. That was a boring ass fight against Rosenstrike. Super boring. Both of them was gun shy. Both of them was scared to get knocked out. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, kind of get it. But at the same time, like if you want to stay in the UFC and you want to make some noise, bro, you can't just stand there and have a Derek Lewis, fucking Francis Ngannou type of fight. Oh, what are you gonna do? You gonna do something? Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to make sure you don't do something because I don't want to get hurt. Oh, you're gonna do something? Hey, you just fucking taking pictures. Shit's retarded. But anyways, we got Sergey Pavlovich versus Acosta. Acosta's like that, man. Acosta's like that. 14-1. He comes forward, bro. He really does. The only thing is I can't really like, even though Pavlovich hasn't been looking like when he was the nightmare of the division, you can't really go against that knockout power, bro. Like that shit is crazy. It's a difference maker. It's a problem. It's a problem. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Spivak. You know, he walked Spivak. Ryan Spann absolutely dogged Ryan Spann. And the pain fight, I don't really remember it, but yeah, that Ryan Spann fight was bad. Sergey Spivak. Spivak is good, man. That's a good win. That's a good win, and that was recent too. I think the Rosenstrike win was a recent one for Pavlovich too, but if I had to go for one of these individuals, I think I'm gonna go with Sergey, bro. I'm gonna go with Sergey. Just because I know Acosta's gonna come forward. I know he's gonna try to headhunt. And you can't do that with an expert headhunter. My boy Sergey is like that. He's like that. You know, combinations is crazy. Like I said, the power is deadly, bro. Power is deadly. Can't really do nothing with that. I don't know what just happened with my screen. My bad. But moving into the next fight, we got Brian Ortega versus Aljamain Sterling. I think this one right here is a sleeper. I think this one right here is a sleeper. The only thing is, don't expect the on the feet, crispy, nice with it fight. This is gonna be who's better at BJJ, who's better on the ground overall. Cause Aljamain got wrestling and submissions. Brian Ortega, jiu-jitsu specialist. So this fight's gonna be a banger. I think it's a sleeper. I think this might be fight of the night just because Brian Ortega is known to switch shit up. You know, his game is so, what's the word I'm looking for? Diverse. That man, if he's having a problem with you on the ground, he can switch it up, stay on the feet, crispy striking. We saw it when he fought the Korean Zombie. Nasty. Went bald, came into that fight like fucking Hitman. You know, looking deadly, spinning back elbows and all that. We'll see if he could bring that back out in this fight. Because if he could do that, if he could stand with Aljamain and kill him on the feet and then take him down to the ground, I think he has a real chance on the ground. He has a chance either way, but Aljamain, I think Aljamain is just, his bread and butter is that ground game, yo. Wrestling, submissions, constantly throwing them up, keeping you guessing, you know, like, and he works. You know, Merab gives him all the credit in the world for a reason. Aljamain was one of the greatest 135 champs of all time. Don't care what nobody say. His W's were crazy. Cejudo, Dillashaw, Sandhagen. He's nice. Jan, twice. First one we don't gotta talk about. But Jan twice? People gotta stop throwing dirt on Aljamain's name, bro. Aljamain's like that. But for this fight, man, the fact that he's a 45er now, he's fighting a lot of these dudes that are just, they can match him in strength, match him in the ground game. And then his striking is not as good as Ortega's. It's funky, so he can get to his spots, get that takedown that he needs, land a couple shots. But yeah, man, I see Ortega kind of walking him on the feet. And then, damn, this is a toss-up, bro. This is like a 50-50 for me. Because I always give Aljamain a chance, yo. But just for the sake of having a pick, I'm going to go for Brian Ortega. I think he's due for a win. He has been in a bad couple stretches, like a stretch of fights. And I think he's just due for something positive, man. I've heard that he's been doing like some soul searching, stuff like that, you know? So I think he's going to come into this fight with a different mentality. Hopefully he comes into this fight like how he did against Korean Zombie, because that was a shift. He got annihilated by Max Holloway, and then decided, you know what, my next fight back, I'm coming in, you know, trying to send a message. And he did. I might have mixed that up. But listen, I'm just little on me trying to be me, dude. You know? Ortega's nice. Believe me. Put your money there. I got it. I got him. But like I said, bro, if we lose, not my fault. All right, money going on Ortega. Main event. This one, pretty clear for me. I feel like we can kind of get through this one kind of quick, bro. Any fight Johnny Walker's on is going to be a banger. Man is entertaining to say the least, yo. But gets rocked, has no chin, not durable anymore. You know, like for me, every time he fights, it's a matter of who gets hit first. If he lands, he could win. Bro. He's deadly on the feet. But as soon as somebody touches that chin, it's over with. And I think Jamin Yang is durable enough to eat a couple shots, come in, and get the KO for sure. You getting that KO. I got Jamin Yang in this fight. The one thing that's going for Johnny Walker, striking creativity for sure. Striking creativity is kind of crazy. I think he can land something out of like the blue and get this W. 6'6", bro. I always forget how big this motherfucker is, yo. 6'6", bro. That's big as hell. He's like heavy too, bro. 6'6" is crazy. But like I said, as soon as somebody touches that chin, crazy. Excuse me, oh my god. Excuse me. 82-inch reach. Yeah, but I just think, like I said, that distance, Johnny Walker's probably gonna tag him up a little bit here and there. But I think Jamin Yang is gonna eat a couple of those shots, get through the guard, and start piecing him up on the feet. For sure. I'll even call the shot. I think he's either gonna land overhand right. Overhand right over the left shoulder, maybe right behind the ear, KO. If I get that, yo, I'm telling you right now, if I get that, you gotta bet everything. Every time I bet on something, you gotta bet it like that. Because if I get the overhand right over the left shoulder behind the ear knockout and I call that shit, you can't fuck with me. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. But we'll see. We will see. Who knows, bro? Who knows, bro? For this fight, Jamin Yang for sure. Always remember though, disclaimer. You make a bet. You make a bet and don't get a W. No es mi problema. Está bien? Cabron? Not my problem. I got Jamie Yang. If he loses, it's MMA. Ain't no MMA math. MMA math don't even work. Johnny Walker's supposed to lose this fight. If he win, it's life. It's life. That's why I love it. That's why I love the UFC. That's why I love MMA in general. But listen, I say these fights, all bangers. Can't wait for the card. I know it's a little wild though. 6 a.m. Most of y'all missing this for sure, especially in the US. In the US, yeah, I'm missing this. But I'll be up. I'm gonna react to the card. Probably afterwards as well. See what's up, man. See if I got my picks right. That's the goal. All right, fellas and ladies or whoever. I say those are the picks. Those are my predictions. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you feel like your boy's takes is off, don't make no sense. And let me know who you going for. It's probably way too late. I'm gonna drop this and yeah, whatever. We'll see. I'll see you in the reaction.